An iconic show is inspiring this coffee franchise, a special moon is on the rise, a local burger joint may be starting beef with a West Coast fast food legend, and an NJ native is creating a new HBO show. Happy Monday, folks. I'm Libby Cardone, and I'm still not used to this clock change yet. And you're listening to Today in NJ for Monday, March 9th, 2020. As New Jerseyans, there's two things we all love: a good cup of coffee and The Sopranos. And now we can finally combine those two loves. A coffee shop inspired by The Sopranos called, naturally, Bada Bean Coffee is opening 4 New Jersey spots. Newark, Edison, Montgomery, and Toms River all get to walk into these coffee shops with walls featuring mugshots, Jersey-esque quotes, and clips on loop from The Sopranos, The Godfather, and A Bronx Tale. Have we died and started swimming with the fishes? It's always time for coffee if you ask me, but I guess we can wait 6 to 8 weeks until they're officially open. Werewolves and photographers, be aware. It's almost time for another supermoon. Tonight is the March full moon called the Super Worm Moon, a reference to the earthworms that start appearing in early spring. It's interesting, but kind of gross if you ask me. Aside from the worms, tonight's moon will also fit the billing of a supermoon because it tracks closer to the Earth than an average full moon. All I can think of after this story is like a wereworm that turns into a superhero by moonlight. Okay, are you listening, Marvel? Because that one's all me. I want any credit, okay? Even if you've never visited the West Coast, chances are you've heard of the mythical In-N-Out burgers. Their legendary fast food inspires the kind of rabid fandom we usually reserve for like pork roll versus Taylor ham arguments. And you can only get In-N-Out out west. Or so we thought. Harper's Table at Annandale serves an animal burger, billed as In-N-Out style. If you're taking on a legend, you better not miss. So the question is, how did they do? Our reporter Jeremy Schneider had this to say. The look? Not even close. Not to say it didn't look tasty, but it didn't have that classic In-N-Out look. And the taste? Good if it wasn't trying to be In-N-Out, but a good burger nonetheless. You can catch Jeremy's full review on NJ.com or by clicking the link in our show notes. And yes, we would like fries with that. So we were already super proud of the Marlboro native Craig Mazin for creating the Emmy-winning HBO limited series Chernobyl, but now we can hardly wait for what he's got planned next. Craig is adapting the crazy popular video game The Last of Us into an HBO series. The game follows characters Joel and Ellie trying to survive in a post-apocalyptic United States. And I won't give out too many spoilers here, but I cannot wait to see this on television. This is immediately going on my future binge list. That's all we've got for today in NJ. If you're hungry for more news, you could check us out at NJ.com. Make sure to tune in for tomorrow's episode, check out our show notes for information about the stories we mentioned today, and send in any suggestions you have for stories at podcasts@njadvancemedia.com. I'm Libby Cardone, and I'm going to go figure out how to get my bosses to send me to California for a cheeseburger research trip. Have a great day, New Jersey.